Hello and welcome back. This is Factorio to Space Age, the DLC. Let's move away from the big bangs. One thing I've noticed about these maps is you get a lot more coal rocks in all the starts, which is really good. I like that. Alright, let's look at what we were going to look at. So, achievements. There are 88 achievements in the Space Age DLC. Some of them are the same as in the base game. A couple of the base game ones are missing, and then there's just an absolute ton added. So let's go through them quickly. Where they're the same as the base game, I'm not going to say much about them. So automate this, build an assembling machine. Getting on track, build a locomotive, arachnophilia, got that right this time. Build a Spidertron, eco-unfriendly research oil processing, steam power, start producing electric power, solar power, start producing electric power by solar panels. The usual issues with that apply, with it clashing with others. Nuclear power, start producing electric power by nuclear power plant. Then this is the first new one, fusion power, start producing electric power by fusion power plants. I believe you get those on the 4th planet you visit, so they're fairly late game. That's pretty cool. Reach for the stars, create a space platform. Visit Fulgora, I'm probably pronouncing these wrong. Visit Glaber, visit Vulcanus, visit Aquilo. So those are achievements for visiting the 4 core planets. Then there's the crafting the tier 3 modules, which are in the vanilla experience, but there's crafting with quality, craft a quality module 3. So that wasn't in the base game because there aren't quality modules in the base game. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. This is launch a rocket to space. So I'm assuming you launch a rocket to space and get that. And if you launch it with a platform to make a space platform, that also gives you the space platform. What was that one? Reach for the stars. Yeah, so I think you can probably double those up. Seconds to the star to the right and straight on till morning. Finish the game, whatever that means. I'm going to leave some of these underdefined because you might be playing this for the first time. I'm just going through the achievements. I'm not trying to describe how to play the game to you. It stinks and they don't like it. Trigger an alien attack by pollution. Automated construction, you're doing it right. Automated cleanup, they're in the base game. As are, you've got a package, delivery service, transport, Factorio Express, watch your step, and golem. Mining with determination is one of the new ones in the base game to completely deplete a resource patch, which is going to be a bit of a pitter if you have cranked up your resource steps high. Pretty easy otherwise. Right, it stinks and they do like it. Attract a group of pentapods using spores. I think this is on the farming planet, Glaber. I think if you build the tree building machines, they give off spores that the pentapods like, so they come and have a look. So there's an achievement for that. Get off my lawn, disturb a demolisher by building on its territory. So demolishers have on Vulcanus have a territory. If you build within their territory, they get upset. Okay, go to the Shattered Planet 1, 2, and 3. This is the late game stuff. So once you've done your 4 planets plus Novice, there is a 5th world to try and get to, and if you can get close to it, you get these achievements here. That's going to be a bit of a difficult one, I believe. On track like a pro, mass production, circuit veteran, and computer age. We've seen all those. We've seen the Iron Thrones. We've seen Solaris. Just to reiterate, you need a network which only produces power using solar, not supplemented by anything else. Okay, then there's the achievements for using each of the science pots, but because this is the DLC, we have more pots. So we have the red automation science, we have the green logistics science, we have the grey military, we have the blue chemical science, the purple production packs, the yellow utility packs, and the white space packs. Right, and then we have different shaped vessels here. We have metallurgics, agriculture, electromagnetics, cryogenics, and promethium, which sounds very exciting. Then there's Tech Maniac for doing everything. Rush to space. This is an interesting one. Research a technology using another planet science pack, so any of the other packs, before unlocking production or utility science pack. So it's not crafting those packs, it's unlocking the tech for them. So you must be careful not to even research the techs for gold and purple science. Otherwise you avoid this. So you have to do the ground techs, so the 4 basic ones, and the space platform white science. Then you have to fly to another place, research something using the pack from that other place, and only then research the technologies for gold and purple science. Okay, pest control, destroyer, biter, spawner, destroy 10 spawners by impact, destroy 10 trees by fire, 100 trees by impact, terraformer, destroy a cliff. We've seen all these before in the vanilla game. We've seen use an atomic bomb, I am destroyer of worlds. Minions, art of siege, destroy an enemy structure using artillery. Keep your hands clean, destroy your first enemy structure by artillery. I'm going to come back to that one in a moment. If it bleeds, we can kill it, kill a demolisher. So these are killing the various tiers of item on Volcanus. Insert a quality module into a module slot. Okay, so quality modules are new to this DLC. So as soon as you've made one and put it in a machine, you've unlocked this achievement. Look at my shiny rare armor. Equip rare or better quality of power armor, Mark II or mech armor. So this is going to be entertaining. Yeah, I'm not sure the best way to do this. It's probably going to be hoarding tier 3 and tier 4 intermediates, quality intermediates, and then crafting this from those, but we'll see. Eat a legendary fish. That's going to be fun. So I guess we're going to have these fish farms that loop fish around in circles. I'm not sure. I don't know what happens if you recycle a fish. We'll figure it out, I guess. Craft a legendary quality module 3. And no room for more. Fill every tile of a legendary mech armor. So if you've got the legendary mech armor, you've got that legendary... Look at my shiny rare armor. You've got that achievement. Fill every tile of it with legendary equipment. There's going to be a min-maxing thing here as to what is the largest piece of equipment, the one that takes up the most tiles, and then you have to fill in the corners with smaller pieces, and yeah. Or it might just be easier to fill the entire thing with batteries or roboports or something if they are easier to put around in a loop to upgrade them. I'm not sure. Lazy bastard. Launch a rocket to space while manually crafting no more than 111 items. So this is the same as vanilla, but you don't have to get as far through the game to do this, because launching a rocket happens here with blue science. So you can achieve this earlier, which then leaves your hands free to craft things for more of the game. Steam all the way, launch without building any solar, raining bullets, logistics, embargo. So again, this is to launching a rocket, which is blue science in this DLC, which makes it easier. No time for chit-chat, 15 hours to launch a rocket. There is no spoon, 8 hours to launch a rocket. Fair enough. But work around the clock. Finish the game within 100 hours. And express delivery. Finish the game within 40 hours. That's going to be challenging, certainly on a first go through. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how many people actually manage to achieve express delivery in the first quarter after the release. And then of course, so long and thanks for all the fish, which I'm not going to tell you anything about. So I wanted to, we have some artillery challenges. So I'm on novice, obviously, and I just rolled a random map. And if we wander over here, if we wander really slowly, there are some bugs and they have nests. Okay. I'm going to very quickly cheat. I'm just dropping into the editor. Okay, and I'm going to grab myself some turrets and some bullets and a box. Okay, and I'm going to put the bullets and the turrets in there, and then I can come back out of editor. Okay, so so let's imagine that I was to kill these things. Okay, they're dead. Now, I've already invalidated achievements by going into the editor, but we have now invalidated the, wherever it is, the bombardment. Sorry, I'm still not used to the order of these things. Here we are. So we've invalidated Art of Siege and Keep Your Hands Clean because we've killed the nests, right? As well as going into editor. But those nests were what? Here from spawn. Yeah. So we're going to have strategies to survive the early and mid game. I guess the novice early and mid game without killing spawners, and that's made worse because if we look at artillery, here's the artillery tech, and look at what it requires. Metallurgical science pack. So before you push back your biters and novice at all, you're going to have to get to Volcanus and make 1,500 metallurgical science packs. So that's, yeah, that's going to be entertaining. So I guess you're going to have to adopt a purely defensive posture if you want that award. And I guess you can cheese the starting map in terms of like starting area size and all those things. Lots of landmines. It's going to really restrict your bot network on novice because of overflying. Anyway, that's an interesting bit of a twist, isn't it? I'm going to leave it here because I was just intending to run through all the achievements. I wasn't planning to witter on about other stuff. But yeah, those are the achievements for the Space Age DLC. How exciting. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.